Okay, so for this one, you work with flowchart, right? Every program you have identify what are the input and what are output here, right? Input customer name, input number bathroom, input number bathroom, right? So so you can see they are constant here, right? They are constant here. And you have some of the variable last name, right? Number of bathroom, number of other room, right? And service, and also what, right? What is it? A total cost, right? The total cost. And okay, so the first step with every program you have start and stop, right? The start, remember start, you have the everything in the oval here, right? The next process you do with declaration, right? So declaration here for this program, right? Declaration. So you can put it here, declaration. Thing. Yeah. And it declaration. What you have here, num bathroom, right? Num has a room. What else? Total cost, right? Cost. And also and you have some constant, right? What is it? What are they? Service check, right? Service. How many? How much? 50, right? 40. 40. Bathroom fee. Bathroom fee. 50. And what else? As a room, right? Okay, so I done with the declaration, right? I done with declaration here. So what else? Done with declaration. And next step, right? I need to input here, right? So if you look in this class, you know that you work with every input, you have a prompt and you have input here, right? So I do the same with process here. I do the same process. You need to get name, right? Sorry, for the input also, you need string here, right? You need string for name. String last name. Okay. So now I do with input. You know that every input you got it a parallelogram, right? So input here, that actually is output, right? Because you want to work with the prompt here, right? Output here. And the customer last name. Okay, that is a prompt. And now you start into the variable, right? You start into the variable here, that process, right? And sorry, the variable name is the last name here, right? So you start with the last name here by the keyword input. And you have to be consistent, right? So be consistent here, last name. Okay, so that you've done the process with the inputs name. Now input number bathroom, input number bathroom, right? So I can do the same here. I copy it I paste it here, right? So I just modify it here and copy and paste it here. I modify it here, right? So now input enter number of bathroom. Right? And I store it into variable name num bathroom here, right? I had to be consistent with variable name. Num bathroom, yeah. And this one and the number of other room. And I store it into num other room here. Okay, so I done with the process of input, getting input, right? I need name, I need the number of bathroom, I need number of other room, right? So now the process of processing, right? I do the processing. So what is it? The service charge will be for T is a constant, right? So I have total cost here, right? I find down total cost to be consistent here, right? So you know that every processing you work with the rectangle, you have to be consistent with the way you work with the I see a flowchart here, right? You have total cost. You have to put consistent with variable name, right? You have total cost here, so with total cost here. Total cost is it, whatever it is, you only have the service charge here, right? You have service charge here. Oh my God. Yeah, service charge here. Plus what? Number bathroom, right? Bathroom. And each of them, you check it for bathroom fee here. I copy it. Bathroom fee here. I put it here. Honestly, I don't want to work with the flowchart here. It's very slow down process. I like to work with zero code. But anyway. Right? And as a room also, right? As a room. And each of them has a right. I have to be consistent with name here. And each of them, it is yeah, as a room fee. Okay, so now I do is a processing, right? So next step here, what is it? I display customer name, number bathroom, and cost to clean, number bathroom, and okay. So I need two variable here, right? Sorry, I need to look it up that I need two variable here. Num, right? Bathroom, cost. As a room. Cost. Okay. So basically, I need to break it down into multiple. Yeah, right. So I have bathroom cost is copied here. Right. Number bathroom time bathroom fees. And I need to do it with as room cost also, right? It is Yeah, this one. Yeah, right. So now the total cost, I just add them up together. I don't need this one anymore, but I replace it by bathroom cost and other room cost here. Okay, so now I done, right? I done with all processing. Now the next step, I have to print it out. Right, customer name, number, bathroom, and cost, and so on here. Right, so I can do it my program. Right, output I use a parallelogram here. Right, output here. I have to use the keyword output. Right, customer name, and I put last name here. Right, but I have to be consistent. Right, last name. Okay, that's the customer name. Now I have to print it out for number of okay, so the requirement you have to output the last name, number bathroom, and cost to clean, right? So you need one more output, bathroom. This one is you have it here, right? You got it. Yeah. Copy it here. Paste it here. Or I can have and cost. I can put it here. So yeah. So number bathroom is a variable, and cost. Where's the cost? Yeah, bathroom cost here, right? So I just copy this one, paste it here. And okay, what else? You have number of other room and cost of other room, right? So I do the same. I copy it. I hold the control and move the mouse here. Now, number of other room, right? Other room. So here, other room. Yeah, you have to be consistent, right? Yeah. So I make mistake with this one. Room. Also, as a room and cost. Yes. And what else? You just stick to the instruction here, right? The total cost. And yeah, the total cost here. So the last step, I have output for total cost here. Yes. And I take it from Yeah, total cost here, right? Total cost here. So indicated program, right? It's programming. So that is output here. Program complete. Output. Program is complete. Okay, that's all. All right, and of course, last thing, I need a stop here. Or and it's up to you. Right? And now I need to interconnect them together by arrow here. So I can work with this arrow, right? And you do the same process. Do the arrow here, connect them together. Yeah. So I hope that helped, right? That remember about when you work with flowchart, you have to stick to the standard here, right? You have the start here, right? And stop. They are oval, right? And everything about declaration or processing, right? Declaration or processing, you have the rectangle here, right? And everything with the input and output, you have parallelogram, right? You have to stick to the open standard to work with your flowchart here. I hope that's helped.